Hello students, in this short video today we will be covering chapter 6 of your textbook, percents. So a percent is just a ratio with a denominator of 100. So it's a fraction where the denominator is 100. That's all percent is. In fact, percent just means per 100. Now there are three ways to write a percent. The way we're most used to is with the percent sign. And I don't know if you know this actually, but this percent sign here actually represents, is supposed to represent a fraction. It's like something divided by something. I guess, just to reinforce that the notation we use is significant in that it, indicates that really percents are fractions or ratios. So we can, if we don't use the percent sign, we could just write it as a legitimate fraction where we take whatever was in front of the percent sign and we just take that and divide it by 100. Since that's all percent means, it's this per 100. So we've got 38 over 100. And then any fraction written like this, you can write in decimal form. And so these three ways of writing, say 38% are equivalent. 38% with the percent sign, as a fraction, or as a decimal. And then the main tool you were given in this chapter is the basic percent equation, which says that the percent, or to calculate a percent, you take the part of something and divide it by the whole. And that gives you the percent. And this equation, importantly, assumes that your percent is in decimal or fraction form. So let's look at some examples. I mean, for problems in this chapter, really I think all we can do is say, give you two pieces and ask you to solve for the third. So I could give you the part and the whole and ask for the percent. I could give you the percent and the whole and ask for the part, or the percent and the part and ask for the whole. And that's about it. So let's just see each of these types of problems in turn. So here, find the percent example. Suppose out of a bag containing 56 M&Ms, you notice that there are only 7 red ones. So what percent of your M&Ms are red? I encourage you to pause this and try this for yourself. If we're going to do that, we have our percent is the thing we're trying to solve for. That's our x, and that's part over the whole. So that's the 7 red M&Ms divided by the total number of total number of M&Ms, which gives us x equals 0.125. And if we wanted to write that as like a real percent, we would write that as 12.5%. So 12.5% of the M&Ms are red in that bag. Let's do another example. All right, suppose in a typical bag of M&Ms, the manufacturer makes it such that 24% are blue. Then how many blue M&Ms do you expect to find in a bag of 56? Again, I encourage you to pause this and try it for yourself. Well, to use the percent equation, now we know the percent of blues is 24. Our whole is 56, and our part, we don't know. We're trying to find the part of the whole that is blue. So we write it like this. Remember, don't write 24 here. You've got to convert it to a decimal, write 0.24. And solving for x, you get x is about 13. And since we are dealing with something that is got to be a whole number, we're looking at a whole number of M&Ms, then it makes sense to round to the nearest integer. And then finally, we could have a situation like this, where we say, all right, in a typical bag of M&Ms, 24% are blue. You buy a large 8-ounce bag and you find 62 blues. So then how many total M&Ms were there in the large bag? Likely enough. Well, now we're given the percent. It's the same as before. It's 0.24. The total number of M&Ms we don't know, but we know that the part of them that is blue is 62. So we set it up, 0.24 equals 62 divided by the whole, which we don't know. cross multiply and solve for x, we get x's rounding to the nearest whole, 258. And that's it. So thanks for watching.